Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning. We're back on the road this morning. I got my coffee here. Heading to the salon. It's kind of late now. It's 8 o'clock. I got up early this morning. Got up from 6. I was just there checking out some videos, scrolling. I didn't have to go down early this morning. Well, I have to go early to go get the TV installed, that TV in one of those rooms installed, but I just felt tired. I don't really have to go to clean. I went there last night probably after 11. I went and cleaned up and make sure everything was good before I left, so it shouldn't be messed up this morning. Ain't nobody there. It was only like one person there last night when I was there, the person that was moving out. So I went to take down the one of the TV in one of those rooms. I took the TV down, uninstall it, and also uninstall some shelving that they have had. So went ahead, got that done. Now I'm going to install another TV in a different room, right? So I uninstalled one, I'm going to install the other. So yeah, it's late. I'm gonna head down, get that sorted out, and then I'm gonna head over to the health department, meet with the health inspector, the one that's reviewing our plans, and then once I get that done, I'll figure out what's next. But it's a beautiful day here. It's a Friday. Ain't nothing. Nobody. Fridays are always chill days, guys. Nobody do nothing. They, in the salon, they'll be busy for the weekend. So Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, they're probably busy. But as far as the government agencies and stuff like that, people, Fridays is a chill day for them. They just want to get out of there. So I'm gonna try and go over there this morning early, just to be on the same page, figure out what should I do to get them to sign off on it. I answered most or all of their questions they needed, so hopefully she could just sign off on it sometime soon. So I just want to go meet with her and see if we could establish that. Anyhow, I'm heading over. It's a school zone. We're driving slow, a lot of traffic. School is in session, so I'm heading over to salon. So stay tuned, guys. I don't have much to say. We heading to the salon. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna try and do a live. Oh, I forget, so I'm supposed to start talking in Jamaican. Yeah, so I'm supposed to start talking in a Jamaican, guys. Jamaican patois. I keep forgetting say I need to talk to you in a Jamaican. I always try to talk proper so that everybody all over the world who understand English can understand. So that's why I say me try to talk a little bit better and not straight patois like how me always talk. But I say me will try to drop a couple of videos, me talking in a Jamaican, in a patois, It's like broken English for those who don't know. It's still English, but it's just a broken English. We chat bad, I never get into the history of that, but I'm quite sure more people out there know about the history more than I do, how that come about. But it's on Google all over, so go Google it. Me myself not even know the true origin of the patois language, but there's lots of information out there when you can Google it. So yeah, guys, I try to talk, do some vlogs in a Jamaican, but I talk straight patois. Yesterday I go Home Depot, and one of the associates inside there, I was talking proper English, trying to find the item, a stainless steel hose for the sink hookup. And the guy, he said, "You from Jamaica?" I say, "Yeah." So I say, how do you know? I mean, I'm trying to talk proper English, so he said they just know. They pick up on the accent. So You know, a lot of the Caribbean sound like us too as well, or we sound like a lot of people in the Caribbean. The whole Caribbean have that accent, but I don't know how, for some reason, they could pick it out. They could pick out, or you know, or what you call it? That slip me. Accent, and know the Jamaican accent different from, you know, St. Lucia, Barbados, Trinidad. Trinidad sound way different though, the accent way different. So, but to other countries, I'm assuming we all sound alike. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm gonna try to start, you know, do the patois vlogs them and see how that work out, if you guys like it or not, or you can't understand what I say. You know, but I'm gonna try to mix in a lot more Jamaican. You know what I say? Because in my everyday life, I talk straight Jamaican. I talk like how I talk now, right? Straight patois. The only reason I try to, you know, nice it up a little bit, so that people can understand what I say. Because if I talk like this right now, most of the people them not really understand what I say. Because we kind of talk fast. Jamaican people will understand exactly, you know, most Caribbean people will understand what I say. But as far as Americans and another language, you know, let's say you have a Spanish speaking country person where them speak Spanish, them know a little bit of English, them will have a hard time understand what I say. While if me did a talk proper English, they would probably understand some of it, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's not a good thing for do, for me, you know, talking straight patois, but I feel more comfortable to talk straight patois than I try put on for talk English, proper English. You know? It's like me can't explain it. Easier for me to talk things in a patois. But then, you know, most of you guys might not understand what I'm saying. Anyhow, me there chat too much. I go head down to the salon. The person here drive slow in front of me like them a go to church. But that's so he go. Yeah, so me link up back with you now when me reach the salon and see how it stay over there. As me said, me just put up one TV, so I may film that, I may not film it, but that's what I'm going there for go put up a TV. Alright guys, stay tuned. Catch you now when we reach over by the salon. Yo, the man in the white van here, yo, he must late for work. From when I come around the corner, yo, everybody a move slow and the man just impatient, yo. Like, him overtake one car around there, so. Him a blow people, I don't know, like. Him a move like him impatient, like him late for work. All that road rage for nothing, yo, like. You better you chill and reach when you reach. You see me, I say people wanna take it easy on the road, man. Don't start on a date early like this, 8:30 in the morning. You drive with so much anger. Yo, people in America stressing at that. I pity me never catch it. Cause the man who come around on a single lane road a while ago, and the man, somebody a drive, you know, they might drive the speed limit. I mean, they are driving a little bit slower than normal, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, just take it easy, man. You know, you driving now, you might 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, you ain't gonna lose the job. You know what I say? But the man overtake the car in oncoming traffic, like with their Jamaica. Then him come around the corner now, me catch him up back at the next light. The man, somebody make a U-turn. And true, you know, when you make a U-turn, it kind of slow for go around the corner. So the man there behind and now go down upon the man bumper and a blow. And when him finally, the man clear him must speed, tires go around the corner. Me I say, bro, where all of that for? They know as soon as I go around the corner, somebody else I drive slow. Him did it back and forth between left side, right side. Bro, it's just too early, bro. If you're out there and I watch this for some reason and you see a vehicle, let me just show you, like, just take it easy, man. It's too early in the morning. If you behave them way, I just 8 o'clock in the morning, people just get up and go to work. And man I behave, so you see me? Unless it's an emergency, but That not look like emergency. That more look like road rage. Got the way we move the vehicle some swipe, you know? Go from left to right. It's like, yo, that's just anger. That's an emergency. Anyway, so you go. Some people just get up angry, man. But you can't do that, people. You have to chill sometime and, you know, make sure, say, you know, mind right. Yeah, with the lifestyle. Just pulling kind of late, so people probably there already. Yeah, we have a couple. We have a couple tenants here already working. But yeah, guys, you know, take it easy, man. You know, worth you're rushing and going like that, you meet an accident or just more problems for the people you're hitting to and yourself. You know what I say? You know, with the driver take up time ago and you just come running away now. You just mess up our day and your day. So wherever you that race go, you're not gonna make it. You see me? But yeah, man, in America, yeah, it gets stressful sometimes, so it make people do them things. You know what I say? It make people get road rage and do things what them not want to do and curse and fight and have a bad day. It's a lot going on, you know? Yeah, sometimes I feel like that too as well. Sometimes I feel frustrated in America, yeah. Just too much are going on and too much technology and all that. You see when they're Jamaica or in the islands, it's like everything laid back and chill. You know, have so much different things are going on around us at one time. You know what I say? And not only life we have to deal with now social media and this and people have said that and so much different things on TV and social. Too much going on, the brain can't handle it, so then break down. You know what I say? So lately me just there and me just say, yo, me just like take it easy and trying to get into the rat race. You know, we're there in the rat race, there's no doubt. We can't live here and not in it. But you know, sometimes I have to tell myself, say, yo, just take it easy, be patient. You know what I say? Do what you have to do. Because when you're there and work up yourself, me get upset over the whole planting and the plan review. And when you get upset for them something, it's like you just hurt yourself. Because the person will review the plan nice and easy and drink rum at evening time and chat with them friends and everything. They're not busy with you. But when you there and get worked up on all and things, you only damage yourself. You know what I say? Stress out yourself and give yourself high blood pressure. So, you know, we can deal with all those things, but just still do it, you know, with ease. Don't pressure yourself to do it. I find myself sometimes I pressure myself and I get aggravated. But I have to remind myself, say, yo, just take it easy, man. One day at a time, you know, it will build. You know what I say? Everything we do on this earth, we can work it out. You know what I say? If there's something that we need, just go ask. You know, I have to constantly remind myself like that, you know. Like now we're gonna run late on the whole building thing and all them things. I'm gonna call about the owners of the place and landlords and tell them, say, hey, you know, give a little more time. Just it is what it is. We not get through, just bear with a little bit. We'll work on it. You know what I say? Sometimes we just need to open my mouth and tell a man and work it out. Work out deals that they can make. You know what I say? Whichever way. Just keep knocking on doors as some believe. You know. But sometimes me myself get worked up. You see how the man there go on and get up and him picking them and give him problem, this a problem, job I call him, this, that. So him end up just angry the whole morning coming out on the road. You understand? That even worse now when him go hit somebody or getting a problem, more anger. So him day just all messed up starting from when him wake up or maybe from when him go in bed last night. You know what I say? So all me have to say is that people just take it easy, you know, take a step back, take a breather sometime. And chill out and, you know what I say? Plan your day and get going. Anyway, at 8:43 I know, so there lay. I talk to them, I go hang the TV real quick and then head over to the health department, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I didn't film this one, but I installed that TV right there. And then that wall art thing, that was right here. If you watch the videos before, you see me putting those up. So what I did, I installed the TV where that was and put that over here. So I just got done. I didn't film me doing it. I mean, I've installed a couple TV and filmed it in the past, in the rooms in the front. So I don't think I have to film it every time I do it, but that's installed. So now I already took the other one down from last night in the front. So now I'm done here, so I'm gonna head over to the health department and meet with the inspector, see if we could sort that part out. Alright guys, so I'm here on the roadway, pretty much heading to the health department. I'm heading over to meet the health department inspector, the lady that's going over the plans. So see, I'm pulling up right now. It's that door right there that says environmental health. This whole building is the health department, but they have a little door right down here that just deals with the plan review. So that being said, let me go inside and hold on 1 second guys. I think I lost my $20. Alright, stay tuned. I'll go inside and see what I go on here, what them have to say, and I'll let you guys know when I get out. Alright guys, so see, we just leaving the health department for a second time guys. There it is right there, going to the health department. So this is the deal. Pretty much by the time I left, see the notes right there, by the time I left, I came here earlier this morning, right? But by the time I left, she emailed me with 4 more corrections, right? I know I was there. She told me we went through a couple of things, but there were still 4 more corrections that needed to happen, right? It's just wording. So on the plans, they want us to add like the manufacturer of the tiles, the name of the FRP we're going to use. The FRP is actually the wall finishes, right? So the tile that we're going to put in the bathroom, they want the manufacturer of it on the plan itself, right? They want us to put the actual water heater that we're going to use, all of that. So they approved the water heater, which is good. I just got to use 2 of them, right? So those 2 water heaters, we have to use those 2 once we start. So it's just a couple of wording, like one of the application didn't have a date on it, my bad. I was supposed to find out what date they wanted us to use. It wasn't dated. And then there's a designated smoke box that like if you're doing smoking, you have to suggest the designated smoking areas and stuff like that. So it's a smoke-free environment, so I had to just check that box, right? What else? As I said, the manufacturer finishes, the name of the finish and the manufacturer, stuff like that. Just wording, what color we're gonna use for the floor, you know what I'm saying? We need to add those to the plan. So pretty much I made those changes on the plan. So we wrote them in. We wrote the plans in. Now this one guys, I'm not gonna talk Jamaican on this one. I'm gonna talk a little bit better English so you guys could understand. So I changed those in writing, right? So we did those in writing. However, I have to get it changed through the architect. So the architect has to go through and make those changes, type, make the necessary changes and type them in, right? So now everything is okay in terms of getting it signed off on, right? I just have to make those changes to the architect and then resubmit it, leave it with her on Monday, and then she'll be able to sign off on it, right? So I'm happy about that, guys. The thing about it is, a lot of times we send these things in and it's a lot of back and forth where I send it in and I gotta wait, and then send it back, and then I gotta send it back to them, and then they make more corrections. It's just a lot of back and forth. So it's good when you actually see an inspector and sit in front of them, lay the plan out, and say, hey, tell me everything that you need to change on this plan, so I could go change it and bring it back, right? What was happening in it is we change it, then we turn it in, then they come back with something else, then we go back, but a lot of back and forth. Inspectors don't look everything over and tell you, hey, I don't know why they don't do that, but I can't really get upset and tell them, but I don't want them to slow up my thing, so I just, play it smooth and just keep going back, right? Anyhow, everything look good so far as the health department, guys. We're getting through with the health department, so we're like this step closer to signing off. So all my architect has to do now is just go through, make those changes. I took pictures of it on my phone, the changes that need. So we wrote them in manually on the plan itself. So she has that plan, and then now all I have to do is just get my architect to do it professionally, and we resubmit those, right? So she told me just get that corrected, resubmit it, and then they'll sign off on it. So that's good news, guys. Gwinnett County health plans already changed, so all I have to do now is just get them to sign off on this, and then we'll attach the front cover to the Suwannee and submit it to Gwinnett County. So those plans from Gwinnett County, we're gonna attach it to this one right here, and then submit it to Suwannee in order to get our building permit. So it's quite a bit of work, guys, quite a bit of back and forth. I've been to this location right here maybe 8, 9 times, 10 times maybe since I've started this. Gwinnett County, I can't even count. I don't know how much times I've been there, but they pretty much almost know me by name, by first name up over there. I know a lot of you guys would probably say, we need the architect and the contractor is supposed to do all of that, but guys, I have a contractor, I have an architect, and it's gonna take even longer if you let them do it, because the architect, you paying your architect to draw a drawing. He ain't gonna come over here and deal with this and any kind of corrections. He's gonna sit in his office and wait for them to reply, and then when he make that correction, he's gonna resubmit it and wait again. So I'm saying I don't have much time, so I can't rely on the architect or the contractor. You know what I'm saying? The contractors, they're working on different projects all over. They're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got the time or have someone working for them to come here every day, back and forth. Today I've been here twice, like within 2 hours, right? I was actually here at around not 11. I was here around 10:30, right? And then as soon as I got home, she emailed me and I came right back. So I was here within 3 hours. I was here twice, right? So, it's just one of those things. If you pay an architect to do this, the architect ain't gonna do that. He got a lot of other projects working on. No one is gonna do that. So when you're building out like this, then a smaller build out, you have to get involved and do this yourself. You know what I'm saying? If it's a bigger project, or you could afford to pay like a project manager, or I don't know who would be responsible for doing what I'm doing, but I'm assuming the project between the contractor will have people who does that. But in this case, I don't have a big contracting company that's doing this. I don't have a general manager with a big company. I'm not paying all that big money to get this done. We're doing this out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I have to do a lot of this work myself. You know what I'm saying? So even the work that's going to be done inside, anything that's not permitted, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're gonna we're gonna have to go around and up and down all over the place, several trips back and forth to the health department. However, once I get this part done, corrected, she said she'll sign off on it. So I'm feeling good now. At least I spoke to someone and she was able to assist me. Real nice lady.
shout out to you if you ever watch this any day. Shout out to that inspector in the health department who helped me. You know my face if you ever watch this in the future. Also shout out to that other lady, I ain't calling names, but shout out to the other lady in the Gwinnett County Health Planning and Development. She also expedited everything for me, sat down and said, hey, change this, and come back and she'll sign off on it. So it's the same deal here. This lady, she said, hey, change this, change this, get it redone, and she'll sign off on it. So that's some good news right there, guys. We are working on the Peppaz project. It does take time. These things take time, guys. It's not gonna be a month or 2 months. You know, if it's a restaurant, it takes more time building from scratch. If you take over a restaurant, it may take less time, because now you're just gonna remodel what's there, and it's much easier because everything is in place. You know what I'm saying? So it's much easier when you have certain things, plumbing already done, gas lines run, hood system already in, you know what I'm saying, grease trap already there. You're bypassing all of that if you do a takeover like that, you know. But in my case, it's an empty space. Yeah, you guys are gonna say, why didn't I try and find somewhere? Guys, where I'm at here in and around Atlanta area, is you hardly find those places sitting vacant. Most of the places that are already built, they are selling them out. So the business itself, because it was our operating business, they're going out of business. So they're trying to sell the business to you, right? You're not gonna find a restaurant that moved out and left the grease trap and left those things. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare you find that. You know, that situation. It's always where they want to sell the equipment and sell the business, and then you could either go in and keep the concept or change the concept. So now you'd have to come up with hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe 100. The going rate right now is anywhere between 80 to 200,000-300,000. It's because it's like you're buying out their business and their equipment, right? That's what they're selling out. So you'll find a lot of those, but you're not gonna find empty buildings that used to be a restaurant. You ain't gonna find that, right? It's very rare. So that's the reason why I chose to just do a full build out. And the thing about it, when you do a full build out, you could actually choose the area where you want to build out your restaurant. With a existing restaurant, you might not like that area. You might not want to go in that area. That business would probably fail because it was in that area. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why we went to build from scratch, as opposed to finding a already operating restaurant that recently closed and buy them out and then change the concept. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you always just gotta, you know, weigh the pros and cons and see which one is best for you, you know. So yeah, look at this, guys. This van right here, he's towing a tow dolly, but the wheels are burning. It's catching on fire. I don't know, something is touching and causing it to burn, but right now it smells. It smells like rubber. So I'm thinking the tire is rubbing on the other tire that's on the back of it, causing that burning smell. You better don't go too far because it'll catch on fire. Anyhow, so yeah, guys, you know, we that's some good news right there. I was worried that it's gonna draw out until next week, but I kept pressuring her. To be honest, I went there yesterday, I went there today, I went there in the week. I came twice today, so I keep going back. The minute she sent me that email, I jumped in the car, told her, hey, I'm heading right back. So, you know, persistent. You have to be persistent in you know, or aggressive in this type of thing. You can't just sit around and wait. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you ain't got no choice. You know, if I had gone back and she said, hey, you gotta wait, and you know, then I would have pleaded my case and, you know, start crying. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you have to be persistent in this case, you know, or aggressive, you know, without being annoying. You know what I'm saying? So guys, if you're out there and you're doing this, always talk with a smile like this. You know, you talk with a smile. Try don't make it be fake, but talk with a smile. You know what I'm saying? Always greet people, you know, hello, hi, you know, how's your day? And talk with a smile, just like what I'm doing right now. This smile is genuine. You talking and it's just genuine. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I told her, you know, I appreciate, you know, I did the prayer thing and say, hey, I appreciate you helping expediting this for me, you know, and, you know, have a great day. Hope your day is wonderful. Always, no matter how pissed off you are, guys, when you want something to get done, you gotta be polite. You have to go with a calm, you know what I'm saying? Gently. You see how I'm smiling right here? It's not fake. It's genuine. Make sure your smile is genuine. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'll go in there and, you know, hi everybody, how is everybody doing today? Everyone good? Alright. Sorry for being annoying today, guys, but I'm gonna be here one or two times. I'll crack some joke like that, you know. You're gonna see me almost every day, guys. My name is Marissa, so get used to it. You know, I'll crack some joke like that and get everybody, you know, comfortable with what I'm about to, you know, do. So it's just part of the business, and how you gotta have that good aura, and it has to be genuine. You can't be there, yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? It has to be genuine. You have to talk with a smile, and just, it has to look genuine. It has to come from you genuine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes I'm faking it, but because I master the art of talking while smiling, it just makes me seem like a happy person, regardless of what you're telling me. You know what I'm saying? So even if that person is having a bad day, when you speak to them, because you're smiling, for that moment, they're gonna just start, you know what I'm saying, calming down. And you know what I'm saying? You know, the guy who was there first, they're inspectors, they got badges on and all of that crap, serious like a police officer. Man, by the time I got done, the second time I saw him, he was telling me, you're gonna have oxtails over there, you're gonna have curry goat, because I'll kill that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, bro, that's the best thing right there. But, you know, unfortunately, we ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have oxtails or curry goat. So it's not really a Jamaican restaurant. That's why it's called Peppaz Island Grill. It's not Jamaican Island Grill. You know what I'm saying? So it's some American fusion type of thing. So, you know, right away, he was serious when I went there this morning, you know, acting all serious. But then by the time he sees my face again, it's like he knew me, because I'm talking. When I left, I even shake his hand and I say, yeah, man, have a good day, bro, you know, you'll see me again, you know what I'm saying? So an hour, 2 hours later, he saw me again, and then the ice was already broken. So all I'm saying, guys, if you, with whatever you're doing, whether it's this, whether it's something else, whether it's just, be pleasant, have a pleasant smile on your face wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not happy because you got so much and you might be down. Sometimes I'm here videoing and I'm not happy. I got so much going on. It might be just like this, man, we gotta, you know, my face is just drawn. But then you have another time I'm just happy. Right now I'm happy because she told me everything is good, just get the plans corrected and then we could sign off on it. So I'm happy. My architect might not be happy because he's been changing stuff like crazy. Like, guys, awesome architect. I recommend him. If you guys need a good architect here in this area, in the Atlanta area, hit me up. I could DM you his info. But he's an awesome architect. He'll get the job done. He responds real quick. He changes everything, no complaints. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever use architect before, but some architects, they just give you a plan and that's it. The revisions, you know what I'm saying? This architect he's when you pay him, he's there until you get your permit. So he'll make all the necessary changes and whatever you need until you get your permit. However, if you change something that already been stamped, like moving a piece of equipment or anything like that, then they'll charge you again, because then now all the engineers would have to redraw their section of it. But as far as the architectural part of it, where, you know, you wording stuff like that, you know, simple lines or drawings, that part of it, the architect will be able to make endless corrections, right? If your architect tells you that you don't have unlimited corrections, find another one. If they tell you they're gonna give you a plan and every time you go back they're gonna charge you, find another one, except for, you know, mechanical, except for the MEP part. So you could make changes, but once it's stamped, they're gonna charge you again. So if it's done and it's stamped and signed off on, then they're gonna charge you again. So try get everything correct before you get it stamped, right? But he's pretty good, he's cool, he get the job done. I send it to him. Sometimes I don't even have to call him. I just send him the correction, make a sketch of it and or notes, send him the correction, and then within minutes, maybe an hour, he'll get it done once he's available. So, you know, he works on weekends. He you know what I'm saying? Once you hire him, he's now working for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a architect out there and you call him and he ain't answering and he ain't making the corrections, guys, find another one, right? How architect is, don't hire one locally. You know, if in case he needs to come out and take a look at the space, they could come out and look at it. You can't work with an architect and the architect is remote. It's kind of hard. There's gonna be a lot of changes to be made, so you won't be able to be emailing him all the time, or, you know what I'm saying, sometimes some things he may have to just come on out and take a look. So hire local. Wherever you are, make sure you hire local. If it's a simple build, yeah, you're involved and or your general contractor involved, maybe you could do, you know, remote, and then, you know, you'll have them send them the information, they correct it, send it back. But there's a lot of correction, guys, so I wouldn't even recommend. You know, once I had to go into his office just to go over a certain amount of things. There was just a lot. There was too much. So I had to go in and talk to him about it. So it's best to hire local. But this architect, he's a great guy. He's there until we actually get our permit. So once we get until the build is finished. That's what he told me. He said, I'm there until the build is finished. So he'll you know, when you pay them that money, whatever you agreed to, make sure the architect is there until that build is finished. Of course, once we get our building permit, you don't really need him anymore in terms of you know, in terms of him changing anything, because once you get your building permit, that means plans are being renewed, everything reviewed, and everything is good. So he won't be making any more corrections after the building permit, unless you decide you want to move the oven and the hood from over here to over there. Then you'll have to do that process over again. You'll have to pay for those corrections. You'll have to pay to get the plans what do you call it, reviewed again with the county, and because you make those changes, right? So pretty much he's just gonna make those corrections, send them back to me. Hopefully he'll get them done by Monday, and then I'll just print them out and resubmit them to the health department. Hopefully she could get it done by Monday, Tuesday, sign off on it, then I'll take that cover sheet over to Swanee. So that's good news, guys. I'm here talking 20 minutes now. I'm gonna chop this up in different videos, but that is where I'm at. Today I was supposed to go get my daughter. I was in a hurry to finish with them, but I found out she ain't gonna finish till after 5 this evening, so I don't have to kill myself to go. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably head back to the salon. I got the wash bowl I got the wash bowl to go. I got a wash bowl to put it installed, and there's a move out, so I'm gonna go and clean that room, get it ready, and touch it up, patch some holes on that room. So I'm gonna get that done maybe today before I leave, or maybe tonight. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna go inside and do some editing, and I have to make some legs for one of those wash bowls, so I'm gonna do that now. So stay tuned, guys. We on it.